Hey everyone, this is Robert Murphy, your favorite realtor and Metro Atlanta expert. I talk to people all the time just like you that are thinking about moving to Metro Atlanta. And by far, one of the most common questions I get is, how expensive is it? It's a great question, but not a super simple one. Metro Atlanta is a huge space. So whatever your budget is, going from neighborhood to neighborhood or suburb to suburb, it can change a lot as far as what you can get. Today I'm going to show you 5 recent sales in the $800,000 price range to give you an idea of what you might be able to find in Metro Atlanta for about $800,000. Let's get started. Hey y'all, this is Robert Murphy with the Murphy Group, and I'm putting up new videos every week walking you through what it's like to live, work, and play in Metro Atlanta. So hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you're the first one to know when the next one's up. We talk to people all the time just like you who are thinking about a move to Metro Atlanta, and we love talking about all the great things that the city we call home has to offer. So if you're thinking about buying, selling, or investing in real estate in Metro Atlanta, our contact info is in the description, and we'd love to hear from you. As somebody who's lived in Metro Atlanta for over 25 years, I've done a lot of exploring of the many different neighborhoods and suburbs of Metro Atlanta. One of the most common questions I get when talking to people who are thinking about moving to Metro Atlanta is it expensive? Now, if you're moving to Metro Atlanta from places like New York or Los Angeles or San Francisco or Miami, the odds are you're not going to find Metro Atlanta to be terribly expensive. If you want to spend a few $1,000,000, you can do that, but you don't have to. If you're looking for a single family home in Metro Atlanta, you can find options from the 300,000s all the way up to 3 million plus. If you don't necessarily need the space of a single family home, or you don't want the maintenance that comes with it, and you're looking for a condo or a townhome, you can still find options from the 300,000s all the way up to 3 million plus. The thing I love most about Metro Atlanta is the diversity of the many different neighborhoods and suburbs. Whatever your budget is, whether it's 300,000 or 3 million, you can find something in Metro Atlanta. A price range that I see a lot of single family homes selling in is between $600,000 and $800,000. If you've got about $800,000 to spend, a home in one of these areas might be right for you. Let's find out. This first home is a townhome in the Summer Hill neighborhood of Atlanta, one of my absolute favorite neighborhoods in town. The Summer Hill neighborhood is right in the heart of the city. It's very conveniently located to highways. There's not a MARTA station right in the neighborhood, but there is one close by. You're only about a 15 to 20 minute drive from the Atlanta airport. You're also really close to Midtown. Summer Hill is known for having beautiful historic homes, parks in the neighborhood. The Georgia Avenue commercial development is one of my absolute favorites in town. It's also very close to what used to be the Braves Stadium. That's now the Georgia State Football Stadium. And there's been a ton of development in the area. You're also not far from the Atlanta Beltline. It's just a great area to be in. So this brand new townhome is right near all my favorite stuff in Summer Hill. The home is 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. It's just under 1,700 square feet, and it was built in 2023. You can see it's got a beautiful kitchen. It's got hardwood floors throughout, wide open living space. The primary bathroom has a really nice double vanity. It also has a beautifully tiled stand-up shower. There's also an attached 2-car garage. So you've got a lot of storage space throughout this townhome. In addition to that, there's also a community pool, so you do have some amenities. It also has a very low HOA of $185 a month. And this townhome sold earlier this year for $790,000. This next home is a single family home located in the city of Roswell, a Metro Atlanta suburb. Depending on the time of day, Roswell is 30 to 40 minutes north of the city of Atlanta. If you're going to the Atlanta airport, you should allow 45 minutes to an hour. In Roswell, you're going to find a lot of swim tennis communities, gated communities. The homes are going to be a more traditional style home. Roswell also has a lot of parks and green spaces throughout the city, and it also has Canton Street, which is one of my personal favorite commercial stretches in any Atlanta suburb. So this single family home has 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms. It's just under 4,700 square feet. It was built in 1986, and it sits on about a half acre. As you walk in, you can see you have a massive living space with really high ceilings, a beautiful fireplace. You've got hardwood floors. It has a really nice kitchen, nice countertops and cabinets. It has a sunroom, which is always nice to have. The primary bedroom is large with tall ceilings. The primary bathroom has separate vanities. It's also got a separate tub and shower. It's a really nice primary bathroom. Huge walk-in closet. It also has a partially finished basement with exterior entry. It's full height, so this is usable space. With this home being on a half acre, it's going to have a very big lot. There's nice outdoor space, a really big yard with a fire pit. There's a lot of usable space both indoors and outdoors. This home sold earlier this year for $779,900. This next home is a single family home located in the Oak Grove area of Decatur. Now this home is in Decatur, but it's not City of Decatur, and there's a big difference. City of Decatur is in the City Schools of Decatur School District, whereas unincorporated is part of DeKalb County Schools. This home is located in North Decatur. It's going to be very convenient to the highway. You're about 30 minutes or so to the Atlanta airport. You're just outside of the city of Atlanta, so it might technically be an Atlanta suburb because it's not in city of Atlanta, but it borders city of Atlanta, so you're obviously very close. This single family home has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms. It's just under 3,000 square feet. It was built in 1968 and it sits on over half an acre. Got a good size open living space with a nice fireplace. The kitchen is open to the living space and it looks reasonably updated. The primary bedroom is a good size. The primary bathroom has a double vanity, separate tub and shower. It's got a screened in back porch, which is really great to have, especially in the state of Georgia. And I love that it also has an open deck space as well. So you've got covered screened in deck space as well as open space. And with it being on over half of an acre, there's a really large yard there, a lot of usable space. This home sold earlier this year for $770,000. This next home is a single family home in the city of Dacula, a metro Atlanta suburb up in Gwinnett County. Now this home is the furthest of any of the other ones outside of the city of Atlanta. To get from Dacula to city of Atlanta, it's going to be a good 45 minutes, maybe an hour. It's easily an hour plus to get to the Atlanta airport. Dacula is very much a suburban area. You're going to see swim tennis communities, gated communities, many more traditional style homes. This single family home is 6 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms. It's over 5,000 square feet. It was built in 1996 and it sits on about 1/3 of an acre. It has a really nice entryway. You can see hardwood floors throughout. It has an office right off the entry, so it's got a separate dedicated office space. The kitchen is very open to the living and dining space. It's also a nicely updated kitchen. It has white cabinets, really nice countertops, and backsplash. The living space has a lot of windows, a lot of natural light, and extremely tall ceilings. It also has a fireplace. It has a large primary suite with high ceilings. And the primary bathroom is huge with double vanities and a separate tub and shower. That's a beautiful separate shower. One of my favorite features about this home is the basement space. It has a finished basement with a movie room. It's got a full bathroom. It's also got a game room, a bar. You've also got a covered back deck, which is really nice to have in Georgia. You can see there's ceiling fans there. In the summertime, it's going to get really hot. You've got a lot of outdoor space and you're on a good sized lot, so you've got a big yard. This home sold earlier this year for $770,000. Now this last home is a single family home located in the city of Sandy Springs, a suburb just outside of Atlanta. Although Sandy Springs is outside of the city of Atlanta, it's very convenient to the highways. There's a MARTA station close by, and you've also got easy access to just about everything the city of Atlanta has to offer. And in addition to that, you're also very close to other suburbs like Marietta and Roswell. This last single family home is 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. It's about 3,000 square feet. It was built in 1969 and it sits on just over an acre. So you can see this one really isn't renovated on the inside. I can tell you renovated single family homes of this size in Sandy Springs are going to go for a whole lot more. The kitchen obviously isn't updated, but it's a good amount of space. You've got a dining space in there. You've also got a family room with a fireplace. The primary bedroom is large and the primary bathroom does have a double vanity and a stand-up shower. And the big selling feature for this home is going to be that it's on a full acre lot. This home sold earlier this year for $770,000. Like I said, my favorite thing about Metro Atlanta is the diversity of the many different neighborhoods and suburbs. No matter what type of home you're looking for or what type of budget you're working with, you can find something here. I've lived in Metro Atlanta for over 25 years, and it's where we're raising our family. I think it's a great place to call home, and I love talking to people every day just like you who are thinking about calling Metro Atlanta their home. So give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or make a Zoom appointment right there in the description because we'd love to connect.